ain't never gonna tell you what to do, bro. Right? Like, I could guide you, I could help you understand certain things, give you my perspective, but you your own man, bro. So when I say this may not apply to everybody, but I know it applies to a lot of y'all, bro. And I'm gonna just keep it real. You know that you could be going harder, bro. You know what you have deep down inside. You know if you've been giving it your best effort or not. You know if you could go that extra mile or not. You know. You know, bro. Only you know that. You know when you in the gym, bro, or you working out, you doing your push-ups, you doing your reps. And you doing your reps. And it's like, you know you could give 3 more. You know you could give 2 more. But you debating in your head like, it hurts so much already. Like, should I really give 2 more? And it's like, did you not just lose your job? Or did you not just get out that relationship? Or did you not just lose a couple friends? Did you not just tell yourself that you was gonna go hard today and you need to lose weight? Did you not just go through that traumatic experience? Like, what do you think those hardships are for? What do you think the trauma is for? So you can lock in. Right? Didn't you just make a promise with yourself? Didn't you just tell yourself that this is what you was gonna do? Didn't you already sign a contract with yourself and say that this is how you're gonna get better? This is how you're gonna improve. You're gonna keep showing up. That's what self-improvement is for. That's what keeping your own promises is about. Right?
You're out running on the track, working out, and you start talking to yourself saying, man, my knee is really sore right now. Maybe I'm doing too much.
Sounds like me.
Maybe I need to back off. Man, my lungs are burning. Maybe I can just slow down here. I'll do like an extra 2 sets tomorrow. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Right. That sort of stuff.
Yes.
Like that stuff's dangerous.
Yes.
And that's when you just got to say, you know what? I'm not negotiating with myself.
Yeah.
The deal was already made. Deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing. I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope. No, this is non-negotiable.
Yeah, non-negotiable.
Yeah.
So we going through pain for no reason and we lying to ourselves. But only you know if you're doing that or not. Only you know. Only you know if you got that extra in the tank. Only you know. Only you know. Because if I'm doing push-ups with you and you stop at 20, you said, bro, that's everything that I got. I'm going to have to take your word at face value, but you going to go to bed that night, you going to sleep and you going to be like, man, when I was doing push-ups with bro, I knew I could have did a couple more. You got to hold yourself accountable. I can't do it for you 24/7. I can only do it when I drop a video. But you got to do it in your everyday life. Everything that you do, you got to rock with you. You got to make sure that you building trust with yourself. You got to make sure that when you say you're going to lock in, you really going to lock in. Or are you going to let your mind take over? See, your mind is just a tool. Are you going to let your mind psych you out? Right? You going to let your mind psych you out? Or you going to have that mindset where it's like, nah, we going to shut that little voice up. That little voice that don't understand what we've been through. That little voice that don't understand where we going. What you think your future self is about? What you think that's all about? When we talk about our future self, we locking in for the future. We having vision about the future so we can grind and lock in and be better. What do you think that's all about, bro? The future can only be great. The future can only be positive. The future can only be what we want it to be if we're doing what we know we need to do right now to get us to where we need to go. Right? If that's the case where you not putting in the work, bro, then you ain't gonna have no future that you looking forward to. It's gonna be a sad future. Your future gonna look very much like your present. The same. Go back to the block. Go back to these environments that we came from. People doing the same things. People thinking the same way. People have the same negative energy. Nobody's pouring life into you. Nobody's believing in you. Nobody's believing in themselves, most importantly. They doing the same stuff. But you evolving. You trying new things. You out here making it happen. Or are you? It's either you just say you're gonna make it happen or you actually gonna put the action in to make it happen. It's either you just say you're gonna make it happen or you actually gonna put the work in to make it happen. I said it's either you just talk about it or you gonna be about it. Or you gonna be about it. And I don't want this to be no cringe motivational video. You know them cringe motivational videos. It's like, you better put in the work. It's like, you don't know me. You know what type of day I had. You know what I'm going through. You don't know my mindset, right? The beautiful thing is on this channel, we speak about that all the time. Having a proper mindset, taking care of yourself, healing, forgiving others, you know, knowing that happiness comes from within. Like, we touch on topics that are not typical for a self-improvement channel because I understand that it has to be holistic. It has to be overall. It's not just about work. But in this video, bro, I'm telling you, bro, for those who have not been putting in the work lately, bro, while we've been talking about healing and we've been talking about happiness coming from within and all that beautiful jazz, did we lose some brothers along the way? Are y'all doing what y'all supposed to be doing? Are you locked in, bro? The basics is what matters. The basics is I got to go to the gym. I got to be disciplined. I got to be consistent. I got to do the basics. I got to show up and I got to show up again and I got to show up again. Or are you just showing up when you feel like it? Are you just showing up when you want? If we keep showing up when we want, we never gonna get to where we need to go. We never gonna be doing what we need to be doing. We never gonna reach the next level. We always gonna be the same because what we deeply want is comfort. We love comfort. We love to be comfortable. But do you want to be comfortable now or do you want to be comfortable later? Everybody will say, I want to be comfortable now. But the truth is, being comfortable now is opting out for sleeping on the ground, sleeping on the floor. That's what being comfortable now is. But you don't know that. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. When you choose comfort in this present moment, your life, that's like you sleeping on the floor right now, sleeping on the grass. But if you locked in for a couple years, you could have been sleeping on a queen bed. You could have been sleeping on a king size mattress. But you think that the grass is greener here. You think you did enough work. You think you good. You think that it's okay to be comfortable. It's okay to take long breaks. And you go back to your environment. And you realize everybody opted out to sleep on the grass for the rest of their life. And they'll never know what it's like. Because they never put the work in. So they'll never know what it's like to sleep on a queen bed. And it ain't about money. It's about going after your goals and dreams. That's what it's about. It's about evolving. Evolving from sleeping on the floor, right? Evolving from sleeping on the floor, right? To I got my own bed, I got my own crib, I got my own spot. That's life. Evolving. Evolving. Or do you want to stay the same? When you stay the same, you opting in for this same life. You think this is all there is. You think that this is great. When there's another level that you're supposed to go to. There's another level that's destined for you. That's already written for you. It was written in the stars. God already ordained it. But you're not locking in. You're not doing the things you need to do. And you don't believe in yourself. Asking yourself, why me? Why me? Why not you? Why not you? Y'all ain't working like you're back against the wall. Y'all working like you got time. But let me tell you something. Time is our greatest currency and we don't got a lot of it. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. We don't got a lot of time, bro. Stop wasting your time. Stop being around people that's not gonna value your time. Stop partying with your time. Stop drinking with your time. Stop doing drugs with your time. Keep on wasting your time, bro. Keep on wasting your life and see what's gonna happen. Start doing productive things with your time. The more productive things you do, the closer you'll get to your goals and dreams. Focus on self-improvement. Focus on evolving. Focus on being the best man that you can be. That's what it's about. It ain't about fitting in. We don't care to fit in. Fit in with who? Why? Where? How? How is that even possible? How y'all going on y'all third party this week? How? How y'all on y'all fifth drink? And you got $200? How? Why? Thought you was trying to save your money up a little bit. I thought you wanted to save your money up so you could Buy your own spot one day. Look at the habits. It reeks of temporary pleasure. It reeks. It freaking stinks. Lack of discipline. Lack of consistency. You don't really want it. It just sounds good on paper. You don't really want it, do you? You say you want these goals and dreams, but you're not going out there and you're not executing. You have to execute at the highest level each and every time that you get, each and every chance that you're breathing. Show up, put in the work. Don't let me outwork you. I've been up since the morning. I've been working since the morning. I'm working at night. I should be in bed right now. It's 9:57, or should I be? Where should I be right now? Right? That's the trick. We think that the work has an end. We think that there's a cutoff. You work until you're tired. You work until the work is done. That's the goal today. I wanted to work until everything that I wrote down on my priority list today, on my to-do list, on my task list is done. It ain't done yet. So we here and we working and we locked in and we clocked in and we motivating and we not hating. We ain't looking at the next man. We looking at ourselves. We looking in the mirror, the man in the mirror. We asking ourselves, how in the world can we get better? How can we self-improve? There's many ways. Are you truly locked in the way you think you locked in? How many hours a day you working? Oh, I work about 4 hours a day. I'm just more productive. Work hard and work smart. Work hard and be more productive. Work more so you can get closer to your goals and dreams. Can you go the extra mile? If you're working 4, work 5. If you're working 5, work 6. If you're working 6, work 7. If you're working 7, work 8. If you're working 8, work 9. If you're working 9, work 10. If you're working 10, work 11. If you're working 12, that's pretty good. That's half the day. Stop right there, bro. Go get some sleep. You working 12, you around me. 9 to 12 hours a day. Raise your hand, bro. Locked in. Like if we don't grind, family don't eat type stuff. Like if we don't grind, bro, there's no groceries coming in. Ain't no food. Like if we don't grind, ain't no rent gonna be paid, bro. Ain't no nice neighborhood. Say goodbye, bro. Say goodbye to all of this. Like if we don't grind, ain't none of this going on. If we don't grind, ain't gonna be no nice quality camera going on right now, bro. If we didn't grind, bro. Ain't gonna be no new camera lens coming if we didn't grind, bro. If we didn't grind. If we didn't build this community, if we didn't lock in, if we didn't believe in our goals and dreams, ain't none of this. I wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be watching me right now if I didn't go hard, if I didn't lock in. So don't talk to me like that don't work. It works, bro. You just ain't willing to put in the work. And if you ain't willing to put in the work, you can unsubscribe because you ain't supposed to be here. I need brothers that are willing to put in the work. That don't mean that you working every single day and you're not giving yourself grace. We talk about grace all the time. You got to give yourself grace. I take Saturdays off. That's when I want to reconnect with God. That's when I want to lock into my meditation and my prayer and my scripture. That's my me time. That's my familia time. That's time where my friends and family know they could call and they're going to get an answer. Because I worked hard this whole week so I can be available during that time. You feel me? Ain't no work being done on Saturday. So I give myself grace all the time. And there's probably gurus out there that's like, you need to be working weekends too. Respect. But I do what works for me. So when I'm telling you to work hard, you got to do what works for you. Just be sure you're giving your all. The Sunday through Friday, bro, ain't nobody working harder than me, bro. I earn my Saturdays off. They say that God made the world in 6 days, 7 days. He rested on the 7th, but he really built the world in 6. He was working on the world in 6. And on the 7th day, he rested. Why? To show us he didn't need to rest. He God. Why he rested? To show us that even as human beings, y'all could take a break too. Please. Take a break. Take a break. So I'm going to take my break. So I ain't saying you can't take breaks. All I'm saying is, bro, before you take a break, did you go hard, bro? Did you lock in, bro? Did you do the things that you were supposed to do, bro? Or did you not? Only you know the answer to that. Only you. You know. Can't nobody else do the work for you, bro. I can't do the work for you, bro. You know, bro. You know, bro. Where's my guys that's really putting in the work, bro? Let me know in the comment section the work that you've been putting in, the things that you've been working on. Where my brothers at who been putting in this work? Let me know something, bro. Let me know how y'all been grinding, what y'all been doing. Because I'm telling you, bro, if we not moving towards greatness, then we're going the opposite way. You just moving where the wind move. You just the wind is moving here, so I'm gonna just sail over here with the rest of the people that has nothing going on in their life. I'm just sailing away, out of frame. Can't even see me. Unbelievable, bro. No, I'm in frame. I'm locked in. I know what I'm doing. I'm showing up every day because my family need me. Because I need myself. Most importantly, God needs me to complete this mission, to do what he set me out here to do, to be on my God-given purpose. Are we really locked in, or are we just saying we locked in? The choice is yours, and only you know if you really been putting in the work. That's your responsibility. And I just hope and I pray that you living up to it. I'm gone. I love you. Peace. See y'all in the next video. We are Purpose Driven Men. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love you, man.